Okay, so in this video, I'll show you how to get some very easy countries in Geoguessr. First thing you might notice is we're not in Geoguessr. This is a free version of Geoguessr, but with the same features. This first example, if you see a police car in the picture, then you know you are in Nigeria. In this second example, if you look down at the car, and there are 4 poles, and one of them has tape on it, then you know you are in Ghana. In this example, if we look down at the car and it has a tent on it, in this case we are going to be in Mongolia. And this is like all the time. This is a common site, we're just on a random road. People might not know what to do. And in this case, we can see 2 things. First of all, the red dirt shows we are in Brazil somewhere. Like this red dirt you can really only see in Brazil. And also this empty on the road shows you that we are somewhere specific in Brazil, specifically this state here. This is a common example. Again, we're just on a road, and with this one you just need to recognize the writing. If you want to get good at Geoguessr, you might want to understand what different languages look like. And this specific one with the boxes and the circles is South Korea. In this case, you can look at the number plates. If you look at the car in front of you, there is a yellow number plate at the back. However, on the car behind, it has a white number plate. With white on the front and yellow on the back, you can see only in UK. This example, however, you can see that the cars have a number plate that's yellow on the front, and this you can see in Netherlands, as well as the writing that's obviously in Netherlands. So in this one, there are 2 things we can see. First of all, you might want to recognize flags, and that specific one is Romania. And also this type of pole with holes in between, you can also either see in Romania or Poland, but because of the Romanian flag, you know you're in Romania. This is another very generic looking photo it's quite hard to tell where you are. But the thing that gives it away is if you look on the pole and you see a blue card, this normally means that you're in France. So in this example, we can see the number plate has a blue smudge to the left, and this shows that this country is in the European Union. And furthermore, if you look at the writing, you can see it's the Czech Republic, but it's quite advanced. So just from the blue smudge, you can probably get close enough by guessing like middle of Europe. In this example, if we look at the cars around us, you see this car has blue smudge on both sides. If you look at the other cars, they also have blue smudge on both sides, and this means that this country is Italy, because only in Italy you can see that. This one might be a bit misleading, as it says New York at the top, and while this is in America, you can specifically tell from these cars which do not have number plates. So if you see a car like this, big truck that does not have a number plate. But usually probably somewhere around Florida. Yeah. It's another one where you can see the USA flag. But also if we look at the writing, which is MM, it's going to be one of the states, specifically New Mexico. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere. Yeah. So again, if you're in the actual Geoguessr, you will not see the road name. However, in this version, Geoguessr, OpenGuessr, you can see the road name. And again, if you see Ulitsa written on the road, then you know you're somewhere in Russia. Thank you for watching, hope it helps, and subscribe.